Welcome back, friends. Hello and happy Monday from the Arts Department. How are you all? How are the things? Hello, Paradox Moose. Hello, Rick. Who else is here this evening? I see Finesse Fantasy, I see a Rice Krispies X, and I see somebody without a name. And I'm pretty sure I see a Malibu Barbarian. Hello, hello, hello. Intro music does intensify. AA Opinion. Hello over on the YouTubes. Welcome, friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. How was the weekend? This is Monday, right? Happy Monday. Kind of lose track of time in and amongst all the craziness. What did everybody get up to this weekend? I know some of you were hanging out with me on the Sunday, which was a hell of a lot of fun. Oh, so we're not going to continue the playlist? We're just going to play the one song and that's it? Okay. What are you going to do? We're doing it live. Fuck it. Sunday fun day indeed, my friend. Super secret Sunday sub shenanigans, even. Getting better at saying that. No being oobs. What are you drawing, Opinion? Played D&D like a normal Sunday. Nice. I am happy for you, Rick. Unfortunately, we did not get to our D&D game this weekend. There was just the universe conspired and we gave in. We were like, okay, all of the things say no, so no it is. But we did have fun on Sunday. Regan Rager, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Moose, you hadn't played D&D until COVID times, and now you are hooked, right? Because I sure as hell am. Right on, Moose. Well, hey, I don't know where you live, but if you're around LA, you can come out and join us when we all get back together. Arthurgus, welcome back, welcome back. Anybody's interested? There is the Discord if you're brand new and you want to join us in our after hours shenanigans. We do all of this over there. So, same. Baltimore. Damn, that's a ways away. Well, hey, I'm sure that you're going to be able to find some good people out there. There is plenty of people doing tons of D&D stuff. Good evening, Rice Krispies. Welcome back, welcome back. Cammy Boy, hello. Welcome back to the Arts Department. Nice to see you. Look at that number 3 gifting badge on your profile, looking all slick. Darkheart Rising, hello. Almost missed you, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Yes. I'm just, we ease into it here. I do like to say hello to everybody as they come in. I'm going to be doing some drawing at some point very soon. I was actually thinking about doing something a little bit different tonight. Probably going to get into some stuff that's a little more on kind of a white background. And I was thinking about going more shape-oriented this evening and seeing what we come up with. So rather than relying strictly on line like so many of us do, going into shapes, because shapes are interesting to the entire process, or integral to the entire process of making art, right? So rather than using exterior lines for definition, just thinking about it in terms of like a shape and then another shape to finish out the overall form of something. Good evening, Heezy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sound off in the chat here. Who had a wonderful weekend? Moose, I am always interested in that kind of thing. This evening, I would probably actually use some of those, because really what I'm looking at doing is just starting with silhouette for the most part, right? So I'm gonna come in here with this. I'm gonna use the same brush head for my eraser that I use for my ink. What is happening? Oh, yeah. Derp, 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 derp. Yeah, you know, it's a Monday. You know, sometimes you just have to undo on Mondays. So, because these are figures, I'm just keeping everything 100% opaque, and we're just going to look for kind of some things that could be interesting figure shapes, right? And, you know, we'll erase back into them. Erase. And once we have an interesting shape, we're going to fill in with some flats to try and flesh out those shapes a little bit more. And because I am using just shape, I'll be able to do it fairly quickly by using the same techniques that I used for the drop fills on the cell shading technique. Right on, Moose. I appreciate it. Yes, don't share the secret to making good art with everybody in the chat, Moose. That would be... Let's not get silly. So really looking at big broad shapes to begin with, right? But because it's a figure, we also want to think about what's going to make this figure unique. So, I mean, is he going to have very long legs? Maybe he's got real tall boots, right? Although that little accident was actually kind of cool. So let's I'm gonna pop open my rotation here so that I can rotate this brush around. And a lot of this is primarily a design exercise. So really we're thinking about not just the design of the character, but the design of the shapes that make up the character, right? So like what makes it interesting, not only as a whole, but as on a micro, I don't remember. You're buffering all night. I didn't change anything. Did I? Let me double check my settings just to make sure. No, my stream's still outputting as normal. Sorry, Cammy. You know, really, Cammy, when that is the case, I just have one recommendation, and that is to get a higher internet quality so that you can better follow what is going on. So not trolling you right now either. Yeah, switching browsers, sometimes I just knock it down to like 3 something for a while until it stops buffering on me. Actually, let's okay, that's one. So we're just gonna do a few of these. So Cintiq is like moving around here. Sorry, guys. Finding this focus. That's my bike in the back. There we go. Yeah, tend not to use the autofocus because it hunts too frequently. And I was recording this weekend for another video, so changed the focus out while I was doing that. So we're just looking at overall shapes first. Just going big. Just for fun. Thinking somewhere in between realism and cartoony, you know, so I guess whimsical would be the word. Going whimsical with it, you know, because why not? Seems to work for our good friend Steve, amazing artist. Semi-realism. Overly killed. Welcome back, brother. Nice to see you, Dazzlepants. Welcome back. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, I apologize. Malibu, if I didn't say hello, hello. Adore you. Glad you're here. Aurelia. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Before bed. You must be on a different coast or in a completely different time zone, or you must be really tired. Because it is, man, I'm amped up on the caffeines, ready to freaking go right now. Birthday stream. Wait, it was your birthday today? Ah, I didn't even get you anything. Now I feel bad. Happy birthday. Everybody, how about some love and hype for Aurelia? Happy birthday to you, to you, to you. Ah, I am glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. That's so amazing. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I hope your stream went really well. Those are the best kind of birthdays, where you're just like, all right, play some games, hang out, do whatever the hell you want to do. Right? Nice. I am not doing an Xmas tree this year. I was like this close to picking one up, like a live one, and then I was like, nah. I don't want to feel bad when it dies. Like, oh, darn it. I done killed it again. Ruh-roh. Oh. Stop it! Just go on and stop. Go on. What are you doing? What are you doing, Raiders? Annabelle, thank you for that raid. Oh, hello. All right, I can't hear shit. My music's too loud. Can't hear you. Can't hear all the little alerts and stuff coming in. Look at all of these shapes. Goodness gracious. Bork. You guys are blowing up my chat. I love it. So, for those of you that don't know me, hi. My name is Autumn Rain Turkel. I am an sketch artist and illustrator for an entertainment advertising agency during the day. And in the evenings, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1900 hours. I'm here doing this stuff. This was for work, but I'm doing these kind of things, hanging out with really cool and chill folks, making D&D kind of painting stuff, homebrew for people, kind of comic booky vibes, isometric art that's cute because fuck it, and D&D portraits of characters from my crew and other people's crews for that matter. Creepy things. This is a shape painting. We'll be aiming for something along these lines this evening. Keyframes, dragons, more dragons, and demons, and pixel art, and blah, blah, blah. So you get the picture. There's, plenty of stuff that goes on here that is just random, like the inside of my noggin. So if you like any of this kind of stuff, hit that follow button and come on back some other time too. And that being said, Annabelle, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hello, community. How'd the rest of your stream go? Did you get anything done? I'd be surprised if you did, given the way things were when I had to cut out. Aw, Annabelle, thank you. I'm glad. Would you like to show us? Do you wanna pimp your stuff? Pimp your stuff. So anybody that from my stream that doesn't already follow Annabelle, all like 10 or 15 of you that were here, you should go and check her out. She's a wonderful human being. I love hanging out in her chat and harassing the shit out of her. She's infinitely fun, and I adore her. And it's a good time. She's got a face for streaming, but she rarely shows it. And she's got great art and great talent and a really fun community, and I'm glad they're all here. So welcome, friends. That being said, let's see. Annabelle rated. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Sesti Art, Danko, Mina, Rio Draws, KS Shade, Regan Ranger, Hot Take Tyler, Clockface, Ed Arrows. Thank you all for the follows. Overly Killed, my brother. Thank you for that sub. 6 months in advance. Can we get some hype and love for our boy? So good, so good. Thank you, brother. Glad to have you. I look forward to Sunday and murderization in Among Us with these super secret subs Sunday shenanigans. Ooh, let's take a look at what Annabelle was doing today. Here's Annabelle's study. Ooh, hey. That looks even better not on the stream. That's wonderful. Wonderful. I like the slight exaggeration on things. How the eyes are just slightly bigger, but not so much that it doesn't still maintain a realism. Very cool. Very cool. And your value controls, obviously spot on, 100%. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And you know what's really impressive about it is you have a very soft light source, right? So like if you look at the references that I post up on my store and everything, I went with hard light sources because primarily artists are like, oh, I'm going to have this hard light source. They don't do a lot of diffuse lighting. And this is diffuse lighting because she's under this softbox as a model, right? So you nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Good job. I am impressed. Thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah, well, I think you got it. It looks, it's really well done. Really well done. Especially for during a stream where people were harassing the shit out of you. I'd have been like, well, fuck this whole drawing thing. We're just going to switch to just chatting now. I don't know. Who would dare harass you with any type of shenanigans? So generally, we do drawings that kind of you know, this kind of start, but I wanted to do some stuff that was just shapey, right? And I'm trying to go through all the things that are like your standard kind of shapes first, and get into some that are maybe, you know, a little bit more intense and interesting. Like, you know, don't tell me you're drawing, Autumn. I don't know, Martest. Am I? Finesse Fantasy, you must have caught a star. There's their intensity of the render. Let's see, where's... I wonder... Man, there's just so much here. I don't know, Annabelle, how you deal with having so many people chatting all at once. Clock face. I agree. Absolutely. With that. If I can find it. Damn it. Where's my Annabelles? There they are. What? And you also do really disturbing ASMR, and it kind of makes my butt pucker, and I don't like it. I got a butt. Hey, that's not fair. I do my air squats. Moon Duchess calling me out for not having a butt. I'm not that old yet. Offbeat Dizzy. Yo, thanks for that. Cernophilo. Thank you for the follow. Goodness, did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody. That would suck. So, I mean, I got halfway through my like, hey, how was your weekend to the people that were here, and then I got slapped in the face with an Annabelle. So, how was everybody's weekend? I hope everybody had a good time. If you have water, I suggest hydrating. Hydrate, my friends. It's good for you. Once again, hydrate, comma, my friends, comma, it's good for you. So for those that don't know, you can see over there, those little guys. If you're a follower, you can configure your stream avatar down in the widget. And it can be anything you want. You don't have to pay for it. And my Insta link in my panels. Here, try at those links, Rio. There's all kinds of bullshit there. Good luck finding it all. Love. Appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So the stream avatars. So at the top of the hour, 8 o'clock, we're going to have a Battle Royale. Battle Royale, you win 200 gold. 200 gold gets you gold within Stream Elements also. If you look in the Stream Elements widget down there, you can see that there's a store. In the store, you can get, I think there's a print redemption, if I'm not mistaken. And, oh, Rio, you know what it is? It's that my Instagram is set to adult. And you have to be adult to get there. And I think there's some kind of setting or something. That's why it's broked. Do you have it set so that... Gosh damn it. God's damn it. All right. I'm going to pause here. And we're going to figure out what the problem is. Because got to be sharing the Instagram. Can't just all be Twitch, right? Here, does this work for you, Rio? So in the store, you can earn gold the same way that you earn gold on Twitch usually. Hanging out, chatting, following, subscribing, gifting, biddies, all that shit will get you gold. Gold will get you, in my stream, the ability to redeem a free print, a portfolio review, and the top tier is a commission from me. So if you hang out and get yourself 60,000 SE gold, or better known in my area as exposure, because hey, You can actually get something for exposure here. Yeah, so sorry, the Instagram should work if you're logged in and all that. So yeah, with the exposure, you can get a commission, you can get a print, you can get stuff like that, because I wanted to make sure that through watching and all that stuff, you actually got something back. And that was the way that I could do it, and the way that I could make it so through the stream avatars, y'all could interact and compete, and I could actually get you guys moving along that pathway a little bit faster. So we've already, we've been going for 4 months, and we've got some people that are more than halfway to actually getting themselves some prints. So, that's fun. Get that exposure, friends. It's the only place you're ever gonna get anything with exposure. Wait. Jetty B, thank you for the follow. Offbeat Dizzy, thank you for the follow. Moon Duchess, thank you for the follow. Zach the Quack, thank you for the follow. I appreciate all of you guys. Welcome to the arts department. If you'd like, we do have a Discord. Do it all after hours. Same kind of stuff, including, paint overs, draw overs, critiques, all kinds of channels. Art galleries, art critiques, not safe for work art because we are adults here, for the most part. Drawing references, a technical channel, a pet channel, and video games, D&D, books, all that stuff. We like to talk about it all because, hey, I've got the attention span of a goldfish and the mind of one also. Yeah, you know how it goes. Ooh. Moose sent me over some stuff. Moose. Paradox Moose, my friend. Those are intimidating. Hey, Martest. Hey. Come on. You're supposed to be my backup here, buddy. Like, you're supposed to be like, oh, hey, yeah, he's really, I look to him for guidance and knowledge and, yeah. I don't know. I will, people are like, well, you don't seem much like an adult. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I draw for a living. I play video games in my off time. I don't have to adult if I don't want to. I mean, I can adult, it's easy. I just auto pay everything and then I don't worry about it. Whoops. All right. So, question is, are we going to be able to get to something interesting, or are we going to not get to something interesting? Because I did want to get to the Karis and Shaka render and see how far we could get on that before the end of the evening. Meaning I think I could probably get it to the point where we could finish it tonight if I pay attention. Zach the Quack, well, welcome, man. I'm glad that you're digging the vibes, my friend. It's it's currently very digital heavy. I'm not only a digital artist because I know that Cryo, who we all know and love, does traditional, and a lot of her viewers prefer traditional art over digital. I do have things coming down the pipe that may or may not actually become a traditional setup, but I'm very picky about it. Cryo is very good, peeps. I have so much of her merch, it's kind of stupid. But she sent me one that was awesome. It was like the artist proof for one of her t-shirts, and it was like super soft. And I just wear it around my house, just shirt cocking it the whole time because I don't want to feel anything else. Was that too much information? That might have been. I want to say that I'm sorry, but I'm not. Dazzle Pants. What up? Dazzlepants joined us for the Super Secret Subs Sundays only shenanigans in Among Us, and just destroyed us his first round in, where he was like, just underestimate the noob, and we got it. It was badass. Daniel is streaming traditional right now. Well, that's his fault. He probably should be over here hanging out and being the moderator that he's supposed to be. Yeah, Dazzle. Rub it in, buddy. Rub it in. It was a hell of a lot of fun. We're glad that you came out. Burgerface, hey. Hey. Yeah, am I the only person that says shirt cock in it? I mean, come on. You like get out of the shower, you just put on a shirt? I mean, wait, hold on, Annabelle. I dry off first. I'm not a fucking heathen, all right? I mean, it's Southern California. So basically, I open the shower, I reach for a towel, and I go to dry my hair, and I'm dry. So it doesn't really matter. But I dry off anyway. Right, Solus? Commando 24/7. I have a story about that burger, but I don't know that it's appropriate for a stream, especially with 47 or so people in here. But yeah, embarrassing stories about going commando. Needless to say, that shit's not going to happen again. Oh, and by the way, button-up jeans only. Nah, Martez, you get nothing. Moon Duchess says, happy that I found your awesome start stream again. I think something like a brother from Mirage. I think you something like a brother from Mirage and his voice actor. I look like. I don't understand Moon Duchess the last sentence, but I think I understand it. I am not wild, Annabelle. You are wild. You're the one that lost your shit on stream tonight. I don't know why. How fun was that shit? Man, I gotta say, Annabelle's stream was much fun to be in earlier. Much fun. Roger Craig Smith. Arthur, thank you for that clarification. What are you talking about? This is not the face of somebody that's smug. If I was smug, it would be... Wait, hold on. That would be smug. That was smug. I don't even know what that looked like. I just guessed smug. I attempted to put smug onto my smiling, happy, whimsical, fun face. Yeah, right? But there's so much going past. I can't decipher everything. Hey, Stream Elements is right. I fucking love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for bringing your wonderful community over and participating and being a part of the arts department. Wait. Rob Draws. Welcome to the arts department. Nice to have you, my friend. Soulless. Uh-oh. Now we got two Soullesses on the Discord. We're gonna have to duke it out. I'm gonna have to see who has more soul, and whoever has more soul loses the name. Interesting. Wait, what game were you talking about that it looks like? Wait, oh, Mirage. You mean Mirage, the guy that I drew? This dude down here, right? That's Mirage, right? Yes, I could see that. I could totally see that. Actually, at one point, I had to draw him like 4 times for the project, and at one point they were like, "He looks kind of like you," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up." Nice, Burger Face. That's how we like it. More people should be subbed to Annabelle. I attempted to get as many people subbed to her tonight as possible. Now that was smug. Yeah, hey, we're going to look like, I say this all the time, we are going to look like our art because we see ourselves in the mirror every goddamn day. I mean, I do at least. And therefore, they're the shapes that we know the most, right? So, Martes, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, for anybody that hasn't been to the Discord, if you pop into the Discord and your name doesn't match your Twitch name, please change your Twitch name to be, or change your Discord name to be your Twitch name. That way there's no confusion as to who, what, when, where, why, and we can all keep the dialogue going between all of the places, because it's really super hard. You're like, oh, I'm Bob911 from Twitch and Bob657 on YouTube. God damn it, Bob. You know I've got 9 bosses. I like the paradox, Moose. It's the paradox of time. The paradox of Moose. Is it moosin' or is it meese? Meeson. Trees. Treason? Right? Moose. Meese. Trees. Treason. Yes. Many much moosin'. That's great alliteration. I like that. It feels good rolling around in your mouth like that. Yeah, I didn't just say that. Okay, Annabelle, go walk your booth. Thank you for bringing your wonderful, awesome community over here. Thank you for the raid. That was very kind of you. I appreciate you as a human being. And hopefully we will catch you in a stream soon. I'll be here until I'm not. Scruffy the janitor? I don't think I remember Scruffy. I mean, I kind of remember Scruffy, but you know. All right. So much for the shape design stuff. Annabelle, you ruined my entire thing. I was like, I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff done, and nobody's gonna like mess with me. And Annabelle comes in. She's like, "Hey, watch this. Watch me fuck them up." Pen pressure. That's why. Minimum jitters. Jitters. Let's make this guy thin, lanky. We're just gonna go with this first guy. I've got to get at least one of these done before 8 o'clock when we switch over to some renderings. Scruff the mechanic. Awesome. That's funny because my DM on the arts department, his handle is Scruff. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. Stream Elements just inundating everybody with all that craziness. Safehead. Hell yeah. Late night drawing vibes all the way, man. Late night drawing vibes. 100%. So, kind of like what's going on in the front here. Just these little kind of thing, like little movements, right? So, we got those big movements in initially. So now, can just kind of smash in some smaller things, create some visual interest in this design. It's looking very not like feet right now, but hey, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there, friends. Have faith in me. A little faith, please, Martest. An obese tiefling paradox. Hell yes. I love how Burger just outsources her ideas. She's like, when she's stuck, she's just like, okay, brain, okay, exterior brain, give me more. And everybody steps in. It's so awesome. It's like working in a big, like, open area and just shouting out, hey, what's an idea for this? So good, so good. So smart. Wish I had thought of that. But now every time I do it, I'm going to have to say, I'm going to burger face you. And you're going to tell me your ideas, and I'm going to use them. Ruh-roh. Burger with the good ideas. Well. Oh, that's why. Again, with the shape dynamics. So, when I get in here and... So a lot of this where I'm not coming in and doing, like, I'm super tempted to start doing like cross contours where it's like cutting in and you can see elements of like a costume, but I'm going to do that with color momentarily, so I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Joey Door, welcome back to the arts department. Hey everybody. Man, okay, I'm gonna do what Cryo does because there is so much fucking talent in this room right now. So, could all of you wonderful people with all of your wonderful channels do me a favor, since I can't shout you all out? Can you guys spam the fuck out of your emotes? Just smash them into the chat right now so that anybody that's interested in finding good art and good streamers can do that right now. I would super appreciate it if you did. Joby, you know how it goes. Why don't you get us started, my friend? Mommy, they're already here. There we go. See, Rio knows. Thank you, Rio. Thank you, Burger. Joby Door. There it is. Wait a minute. What happened? Why didn't it do it? Are you kidding me, Burger? I love the dead one. Martest, you... Hey, Martest, sucker. That ain't your channel. Spam your channel. Thank you, friends. Thank you. So if you're streaming and you're doing your thing, spam it in there now. Let's get that out of the way right now and just get everybody loving each other, following each other, subbing to people that you enjoy listening to. Because, you know, what else have we got in 2020 before a vaccine is is released and proved non-destructive. All right, Martest. I'll take it this time. You get a pass this time. After all, I did not shout him out. There's Jobies. Yeah, Joby, bringing it. Fancy lad. Man, I love those high tier ones. You actually went like super hard on those. Like that's super tempting. If I wasn't broke from spamming the shit out of Annabelle K's gift subs today. Moon Duchess. I think I follow many of those people already. And if I don't, I should. But I can't do it on stream because I've got to provide entertainment. Are you not entertained? I hope not. I mean, I hope so. Yeah, something along those lines. I hope something. Non-destructive vaccine layer adjust, right? Can we just like maybe test it out and then unlink it if it doesn't work out? Oh, look at that shadow here. Do you like that? That's my noir shadow. There you go. I'm so mysterious. Oh. Your neighbor brought you cookies. Did they come complete with COVID? I was fucked up. Kidding. I'm totally kidding. That's messed up. So rude of me. You're like, this tastes like COVID. Nom, nom, nom. Seriously. My neighbor doesn't bring me anything. Nom nom de plume. Oh, really? I mean, they're just the first step, really. Overlay. So basically I'm just going to take this now, and since I can't just have, that crap on the screen, we're going to grab these guys and move them out of the way because they're pretty pointless. And just this dude we're going to play around with just a little bit for the next 10 minutes. I know that doesn't seem like much, but we'll get something in there. That's what she said. So naughty. Why is he so naughty? So, yeah, just super quick, kind of bring in some colors and get. I'm just calling this a character sketch, right? So just gonna get the colors in and then work the overall shapes afterwards. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now. Mrs. Von Drake, welcome back to the arts department. But it's basically, it's a quick way of ideating, right? So I can take this silhouette and I can play with it some more. And I can change out the colors really quickly. So there's a lot of a lot of ability to kind of move through things fast. And I was looking at some stuff today that made me want to just kind of get back to some of this stuff for a little bit, because I used to do this quite a bit when I was first in school, or sorry, first out of school, or in school and first out of school, because I went to school primarily for character design, and turned down my first job at Blizzard just out of school, like a fucking moron, and ended up working for a company in Austin, telecommuting, doing character design and stuff like that. And this is primarily like the first step of the first step of the process. Oh man, we're getting close to that. Battle Royale, friends. If you're not following, you better follow now and set up your stream avatar so that you too can win 200 gold and 200 stream elements points towards your overall goal of commissioning me for art. Joby, I went to school at Art Center College of Design in Pasadena, California. Great school, overly priced, and I'm still paying for it. But that's okay. I only weep quietly in the shower every morning after I look at my still existing student loan bills. That's a great school. I made great contacts. You know, a lot of the people that I know came from there, and went to very high places, doing amazing, wonderful things that are all over. And what? Samurai Shaft coming in with the raid. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Oh, that's the wrong one. There you go. What just happened? I hate when that happens. There we go. Trying to type something, and yeah, let's try that again. So that's my buddy Samurai Shaft. If you're into people that play video games and have a great personality and humor, Shaft is your dude. Aw, Gus. Look at that kitty. Look at that kitty. So cute. Hey, Shaft. How'd the rest of your stream go? I was momentarily in Shaft's stream as I was prepping tonight's stream. Joby Door, do I call Scott Robertson up and ask to borrow money? No, I do not speak with Scott Robertson, primarily because he and I do not get along very well. I was in my 5th term, and he was trying to tell me what I needed to do, and I had to kind of lay the smack down on him. And we never really got along after that. Yeah, so... I mean, when somebody's in their 5th term and they're going into like the focused area of study, and somebody comes in and is like, "Oh, your area of study is completely not what you should be doing. You should be doing like fucking floating holographic spaceship shit." I was like, "Dude, sit down. You're gonna hurt yourself." And we never got along after that. I can't imagine why. Oh yeah. He had his things that he was going to do, and he did them, and good for him. Good for him. Wasn't my jam. I knew my trajectory when I went into school, and I came in with an education already and went through the entire process, and he basically tried to derail it at like the midpoint, and I was like... Bzz, bzz. What is happening here? Why is my brush keep on going back to what it was? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, brush, for doing what brushes are supposed to do. Doing your effing job. Doing that job, brush. Get that brush done. But I mean, I would say Scott Robertson is an okay dude. You know, he came from a good place on some of his stuff, and I'm sure that overall, like most human beings, he comes from a place that we all come from. We do what's right when we, in the way that we think is right, and he was doing that. So he was trying to give me advice, but like some people, he was a little overbearing, misguided. I don't know what the word would be, but it just didn't feel like the correct advice at the correct time. Baniel. Where's Baniel when you need him? Overzealous. Yeah, Shaft. That's a good way of saying it. Yeah. Where's my moderator? Oh, I'm the moderator. Wait. Okay, chat. Hold on. There we go. Got him. I don't need fame. I've got you guys. Seriously, come on. Who needs fame when you've got friends? Joby Door, thank you for that lurk. We will see you, my friend, if you come back to talk. If not, we will talk to you soon, I am sure, in somebody's stream, hopefully yours. Angry Dog Mommy. Daniel's over on his stream doing a Daniel Landerman stream right now. Yeah, Harry Potter, you missed it. You're never going to have that opportunity again. Do you hate how that, like, wrong place, wrong time? It's just the story of my life. Every time that I could have, would have, it just passed me by. If only I had clicked. Ooh. Pardon me. All right, check out this story real fast before we do the Battle Royale. Actually, let's do it after the Battle Royale. The Battle Royale. So if you, once again, if you are a follower and not a sub and everything, top of the hour, I'm going to run a 1-minute ad. We're going to come back and we're going to do the Battle Royale. After the break, the Battle Royale will win you 200 gold. In the gold, you can use that to purchase a print or a critique of a piece of art, an in-depth critique or overall critique of your portfolio, or you can get a commission from me of a character, bust, or portrait, or one other smaller thing, not the Sistine Chapel. Yeah, that being said, for the Battle Royale, you do have to configure yourself a stream avatar after you follow. Or no, you don't have to configure it, but you definitely have to follow, and then it will assign you one. And then you can be in the Battle Royale, and then you can configure your stream avatar to be exactly what you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a quick 60-second ad, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to go directly into that Battle Royale. So stick around, friends and followers, and stick around, everybody, because, there'll be more of this. I just got to run the ad, because if I don't, then Twitch is going to do it for us, and we don't want that to happen. So, back in 60, my friends. For all of you that are still here, that means you are subscribed. I adore you. Thank you for doing that. That's very kind of you. Putting your money into this community and helping it to thrive and grow and be awesome, like all of you guys. Y'all are great, and I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're participating and hyping up the channel, keeping the discussion going, all of the good stuff. It's a lot of fun with you guys. I'm glad that you're using ad blockers, those people that are using them, because hell yes. Okay, so we are going to do this. It is a beautiful day for a Battle Royale, friends. In drops everybody. Go. Oh my god, there are so many people. I can't even call this one. I'm looking for who's going to go first, and it's looking like Moon Duchess, but somebody went down. I didn't see him out of the corner of my eye. It's a massacre. Very soon, there will be enough people to say who is going to win. So few people, I will know who is going to win. Joby Dore is still alive, but takes a shot from Blind Coyote. And it's Rick and Joby. Rick takes out Joby. Namera and Ben Pammy Art are still up. Rice Krispies goes up against Ben Pammy, gets taken down by Ben. Blind Coyote still in the running around gunning people. Namera and Ben Pammy and Blind Coyote. Blind Coyote picks up a bandage and shoots Namera. I have a feeling it's going to be Blind Coyote because he's heading for that bandage again. Oh, this is going to be a tight one, folks. Good battle royale. Let's see it. Coyote makes a break for a bandage and decides to turn around and finish the job. And it's Blind Coyote Art for the win. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. And we're back. All right. Okay, Moon Duchess. Basically, as a follower, you can configure a stream avatar down below. There's a widget that you give access to your profile, basically, so that it knows your profile when it comes back to this site or this page. And you can configure it to be whatever you want by clicking on the body that you want, and then each body has a specific subset of things that you can click on and go through and add to your character. And during the battle royales, which are RNG, you fight one another to the death and win yourself some gold. And every once in a while, I say, hey friends, prepare the jump command. And the jump command is !jump. So why don't you prepare that command right now, my friends? And as a consolation prize, I will be giving you some objectives to jump for. So prepare the jump. Incoming, friends. Them there is your stars. Stars for you stars. Want to be famous? You can be famous in the arts department. Oh yeah. Get them jumps. There it is. Oh, Angry Dog Mommy coming in with the bomb. There you go. Good times, friend. Good times. And that is life in the arts department. I think. Maybe, darken up his pants a little bit. Darken them pants. Oh, Moon Duchess, thank you for that. And since it is 8 o'clock, I'm going to try to crank through this real fast here so we can take a look at what we could have in a finish of this kind of take on art, which is, you know, it's a little different. Maybe overlay. Yeah, overlay's better. So then we're going to switch over and we're going to go to the Karis and Shaka. But this is just a quick kind of investigation of a character, right? So many jump commands. Just spam a lot. You know. Cheers, friends. So generally, in my chat harasses me about not drinking enough water. So, this was full when we started. Just want to make that clear. We're doing well this evening. So very quickly kind of piecing together a quick character look, right? And the fun part about these is you can then come in and adjust and do stuff to continue to move the character forward. Whoop. Hey, you know, this is hands down my favoriteest chat in the world at this point because it has just about everybody from all of my favorite streams here, so can't complain. I mean, many of them are currently lurking. We don't hold that against them because, you know, I think Twitch is really, especially for art, you know, it's about like hanging out and getting art done at the same time, right? Or it's about hanging out and laughing and having a good time. You can use it to watch video games and participate in video game channels, yes. But you can also, with the art thing, use it to motivate. And who doesn't like to get motivated to do art? Or talk about art, for that matter. Speaking of that, so I got a weird request on, and this is what I was going to say earlier before we did the Battle Royale. I'll tell you the story and then we'll pop over to Karis and Shaka and we'll keep on going with that. I got this weird request off of Discord for a friend request. And so and this was this morning when I woke up. And so I don't normally, I'd like, for friends on Discord are generally real life friends, and then everybody else I just chat with in channels and stuff like that, right? Like if we're part of the same server, we can send messages back and forth. So getting a random friend invite, I was like, this is strange. Okay. And so I messaged the person because I didn't want to just be like, yeah, sure, friend, whatever. I messaged the person trying to ask them, you know, what, who the fuck are you? In a much nicer tone. We're like, hey, who the fuck are you? You know? What do you get up to on nights that I'm not streaming? Generally YouTube production. Super fun. Yay. So the guy messaged me, and I not wanting to be like, yes, you're my friend. I tried to message him back, and apparently he has something on his profile where he only accepts messages from friends. So I had to accept him as a friend. So accept him as a friend, and I'm like, hey, right? Nothing all day until like, I don't know, like 4:30. So I messaged at like 11:30, got back to me like 5 hours later. Hey, do I know you? No. Why'd you send me a friend request? Well, because I found you, or no. I was like, where are you from? He's like, oh, I don't even remember the server. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah. How'd you find me? And he sent me my Twitch profile. And I was like, yeah, that's me. And so I was like, you know, I don't really take friend requests from random people that I don't really know that much. If you want, I can invite you to my server, and you can hang out there, and we can chat there. And it got to this point where he goes, hey, I need to be honest with you. I'm a scammer. And I was like, huh? Do to hell. What kind of scam? And I got really like, tell me about this shit. and he, oh, well, you know, I steal people's Steam accounts, and I just do it because shit's hard right now, and I'm just trying to get out of this thing. And I was like, huh, okay. And then I got like super paranoid because he sent me my Steam account, right? Like he had seen it and everything. And so I was like, yeah, you know, I believe in you. You can get out of it. And I did shitty things when I was young too. And I'm sure that you'll do better. Just gotta, you know, work your way through it. And then he goes, he goes, yeah, you know, I just need to get another. He said another phone so that I can do a class so that I can get out of this. And I was like, yeah, cool. Good luck with that. And he goes, do you have a phone that I could have? I'm like, the fuck? What? I was like, nah, man, I don't, but I believe in your ability to get the fuck out of that job. And then I was like, okay, cool. He's like, hey, you know what? You're a really good guy. I'm like, thanks. He goes, cool. Yeah. It's like, he goes, take care, man. And I was like, good luck, buddy. You can do it. Quit doing dumb shit. And seriously, like, kicked him off the server, blocked him, banned him, deleted his friend request, like the whole nine. And then I was like, then I felt guilty, where I was just like, like, what if that was like the last straw? You know what I mean? But, you know, I did my best to be positive, and I was like, hey, I got an idea. Why don't you create a YouTube channel about scams? I'm sure that people would love to know about that shit. Bro, just let me have a phone, bro. Right? Okay, so, well, you know, we didn't get a whole lot done on this guy because Annabelle and her wonderful raiders came in. So there's a quick silhouette sketch. And he looks slightly off balance, but that's okay. So, silhouette sketch, elf character, dual swords. Whee! Hello, Vil Farrell. I don't know if I saw you in here earlier, but friends, Vil Farrell is the DM for the wonderful Dungeons and Designers crew. We stream Saturdays, and that's where you get to see me act even more a fool. Yeah, Queen Melisandre, I got super sketched out after that, and then, like, I haven't gone in and changed my password yet, if I can even, like, I'm afraid if I try and change it, I'll get, like, blocked or something. We are playing this week, Vil, even if it's just a one-shot between you and I. A different type of fool, Harry Potter. Different type of fool. Seriana, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Arts Department. For those that don't know, we do have a Discord where we do this stuff after hours. Same kind of discussions, same kind of vibe, just not me up in your grill with my shrieky voice. Speaking of that, I'm gonna do a be right back and grab some water because I went through the whole thing. Thank you, chat, for helping me do that. Seriana, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. And I'm back. Yes, welcome, Sariana. Thank you for that follow. Moon Duchess, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. It's interesting. Let me assign you a role on the Discord there, Sariana. Thank you for joining the community. Looking forward to chatting with you some more. Enjoy all of the emotes over there, even the ones that are not on here. Burger Face. When I hit partner, you guys get a house tour. That's only... well, I don't math, so I'm just gonna say like an average of 50 viewers away. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so yeah, we are on Shaka. I feel like Karis is fairly finished, and we just need to kind of work through the rest on Shaka here, which is the beautiful, wonderful Malibu Barbarians character that she plays on Dungeons and Designers with us when she is there. KinseyBot 8000, welcome to the Arts Department. Nice to have you. Thanks for joining. Not sponsored in the least. If anything, I'm doing the sponsoring. Oh man, I don't remember what brush I was using. I know it was it was the hard round slightly soft brush. Hard round, slightly soft, which is not what she said. Rio, thank you for coming over on the raid. Thank you for being here. Thanks for joining the Arts Department. Wonderful to have you. Looking forward to chatting with you some more and seeing you here again soon, or in somebody else's stream probably. Because, hey, that's how we do. You have a wonderful night. Sleep well. All right. Oh yeah. This is. Anybody ever see that? Ever see that GIF of this one, where the hardness goes up? No. Am I the only one that's seen that GIF? No. All right. We're 12 years old. Hey man, I said it earlier. I have this job so that I don't have to grow up. And what's great about it is, like, all of my young cousins and stuff, we all get along perfectly. I swear to God, if I did Thanksgiving with the full family, I would just sit at the kids' table and we'd all just talk about art and talk about video games and all the fun stuff. And the adults would be like, he's so good with kids. Why doesn't he have a wife or a girlfriend or something? I'm like, duh, what do you think? Forever juvenile. Oh, I should probably turn on the pressure sensitivity. Yeah, Moon Duchess, I am both the cool uncle and the bad uncle because apparently I have a fucking filthy mouth and I can't get away from it. Among other things. Oh, thanks, Stream Elements. Now we do the dance for KinseyBot. Hey, KinseyBot, that dance over there, that's for you. The bot's a little slow. Not stupid, just slow. Yeah, in fact, Burger, what you missed yesterday was that my niece was in... She came in later on. She came in later on when we actually had all the mics on and we were running around killing each other in Among Us and running around being like, fuck, 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 get away. And it was absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But, you know, I warned my sister. I was like, you know, she wants to come in. She wants to play with us. She wants to be in my community. She's going to experience adult language. And my niece was, or my sister was like, okay. I mean, she's 11, 12, so she hears that stuff already at school, right? It's not like any parent that thinks that their kid isn't like swearing like a fucking sailor in school and with their friends is completely delusional. Growing up, I knew one single person that didn't swear. So, you know, I'm just a realist. I'm pragmatic. I'm like, she's gonna hear it. She's gonna know it. Fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket. Shaft, yes, it is you. I do have to say, Samurai is one of the most wholesome people that I know. Just so sweet, so innocent. Have you ever seen the 40-Year-Old Virgin? A lot like that. You know, like 2 bags of sand. No, I can censor myself. So weird, right? I don't know how that works, Chef. I can censor myself, and I do, on occasion, censor myself. Primarily when I'm gonna post up a YouTube video. And for the first, I think, month that I was in this stream, if you go back to those original videos, I did not swear at all. But you could see it on my face as I was attempting to like censor myself and like skirt around my usual verbiage. So I finally just gave in. You know, be yourself. If you're not yourself, you're just lying. And nobody likes lying, right? Rar. Your favorite emoji? Oh, why is it so small? Oh, it's so cute. Super cute. I like it. I can see why it's your favorite. Whose is it? Wait, it's nobody's emoji. It's just a emoji. Emoji. I like it. The world needs more frogs. Frogs are great. My girlfriend from when I was 19, 20, my girlfriend from 1920 is probably dead by now. When I was about 19 or 20, she had frogs. Her frog was named Dodie. It was a tree frog, and he was adorable. And she was a painter, and she used to like set him on her shoulder and paint. And I always thought that seemed a little odd, just because paints and frogs probably don't get along because they breathe through their skin, right? So, but we were 19. What the fuck did we know? Wait, you can't take me seriously? Moon Duchess, I am offended. Do you see? Don't take me. I can be serious, but why? Right? Shoulder frog. Hell yes. Or a
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side?
Oh, I made myself sad. Burger Face, I don't think that's a problem. I don't think anybody has the energy that I have. Just to be honest. Even other artists are like, you're... No, that's not true. That's not true. What, you don't like my Kermit the Frog?
Hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog reporting live and direct from the fucking arts department where things are getting really fucking weird.
No, in all seriousness, I could date an artist. Yes, most definitely, and I have. It's telling that we are no longer together, but yes, sure, why not? Okay, Bill Farrell, you won that one, my friend. You won that one. I thought it was a good Kermit. Come on, man. He's just offended because he can't do it. I mean, he's probably offended because it was offensive, but, you know. You know what I'm doing? I'm too far zoomed in, so we're gonna zoom out a little bit. You know what's funny, Shaft, is I could totally see that. You, sir, would be the one that would do a good Rahm Emanuel. Clockface coming in with a sub. 1 month tier. Word. Thank you for that. Sub hype. Sub love. Welcome to the Arts Department. Once again, there is a Discord for all you wonderful people. If you are a sub and you join, make sure that you sync your Discord and your Twitch accounts in the integrations in the fucking system, and it will automatically assign your role. Until then, I will give you a community role as a temporary, like a bandage, little Arts Department bandage with a little skull on it. What was I saying? I was trying to catch up. And I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, and now you have a little skull icon next to your name. So welcome. Yay! There it is. We like skulls around here. As the saying goes, skulls are cool. They will never not be cool. They hold up your face. Paulina, welcome. Way over from the Facebookies. Burgerface, I don't think I have any more impressions. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like they just have to happen. It has to be spontaneous, you know? I mean, I don't, shit. What's this? What's the guy from, Mussolini? That makes me uncomfortable, Samurai. I don't think I'm gonna do a Mussolini impression. Oh, I fucking hate my dungeon designers crew right now. I can't even say it. I'm all flustered. You done made me flustered. Stop. Yeah. Not gonna do a Mussolini impression. Not the least of which reasons is because I don't know how to do a Mussolini impression. I think that's Shaft's area of expertise, I would recommend tuning into the Dungeons and Designers stream on Saturday and asking him to do one for you, because then we'll have a full screen worth of people that can not only laugh at him, but laugh with you at him and along with him at how fun it will be. Paulina, if you're not seeing all of the chat that's going on, I apologize because it doesn't feed to Facebook. But if you come over to twitch.tv/ARTurkel, that's where all the chat's going on, and it's there's quite a bit of it. You're like, why is he talking to himself like a fucking insane person? Yes. Yes. We are crazy. We cray. Welcome to the arts department, where random shit happens. Right? She's like, okay, take care of all of my friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Martes, let's get cerebral, my friend. Don Leo! Welcome, friend. Nice to see you again. What? Let's get a nice sharp highlight in here. Never really did establish if this character has, like, pretty metal pauldrons, but I'm doing it because I can, because I'm doing the drawing. Man, that's a lot of entities, Vil. I feel like I need to reshape this ever so slightly, and because we're in the painting phase and a lot of this is paint, I can just paint it. No big deal. Right? I'm just gonna cheat it. Oh, I know which one Vil Farrell is. Vil's the Fabio side of my personality. Hey, Stream Elements is absolutely right. I know it says AR Turkel said that, but that's actually Stream Elements. I just named a robot after myself, which seems really counterintuitive and maybe a little bit insane. But I am, through the robot, correct. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. What a good time. Y'all are making it so I'm not here talking to myself. Or am I? Yeah, Burger, I could see you as the hunger. Yeah. 100%. Your username, you're constantly talking about food. What else? Hey, was that it for the playlist? I think that was it for the playlist. Shall we switch it up, friends? What kind of music should we hear? Do rock. Let's do this one. No, let's not do that one. No. God damn it. See, you guys all made me like totally and absolutely indecisive. All right. I love it. The way to mommy's heart is through her stomach. Donley, yeah, it's Epidemic Sound. I do. I have a subscription over there that whitelists my all of my pages. So I use it on all of my pages. including all my YouTube videos and Instagram stuff and all that. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. It's been very useful since day one, because I knew that the shitstorm that's going on right now was coming down. I wish Paulina would come back over here. She is a great artist. I am surprised that she is not on Twitch streaming out what she does. She's also a teacher. So that one little hello from Facebook land, and then she was gone, but she's great. She does amazing creatures and stuff. I've known her since college. Way back in the day. Wait, why am I the only one that aged? I don't understand. The only thing that makes me look up from Cyberpunk, anything food related, especially the word snacks. Okay, Mommy, you're gonna hate me, but I picked up Cyberpunk and I played it for 2 hours. And I'm bored with it. So I'm probably gonna have to set it down and come back when my brain isn't in a frenetic headspace. Was I supposed to say, Vil? Angry? Angry? You're gonna hate me? I mean, no. I mean, I know that I will like it. It's that I am not in the headspace for playing a long game right now. And I know this for a fact because I'm more keyed into playing stuff that is shorter, like Deep Rock Galactic, and just kind of having a few rounds and then going on with my life. So. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Man, I'm very thirsty tonight. I don't know why. Maybe I was just nervous about admitting to Angry Dog Mommy that I was not super stoked on Cyberpunk. But really, I think it's like, you know when you hear music and you're just like, wow, I know that's my usual jam, like that's usually what I'm into, I'm just not feeling it. And then you come back later and you hear it and you're like, yeah, this is the shit. That's kind of what I feel like it's gonna be. So right now I'm just currently not in the like long form Cyberpunk vibe, and I'm okay with that because it's not something I'm going to stream, and it's something that I will be able to enjoy for many years into the future, just like I enjoy The Witcher and other games, any other single player RPGs well into the future. Personal question, do you ever lose your interest for drawing for yourself? Moon Duchess, yes. Fuck yes. Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. Utterly and completely gone, yes. Yeah, for a couple of years, actually. Part of it had to do with being drained from working a day job, and part of it had to do with losing my grandfather and the depression that kind of snuck in that I was not quite prepared for, because he and I weren't super close, but I guess I was close enough that the emotional impact hit me without me knowing it. Absolutely, Harry Potter. Right on, Don Leo. Yeah, just little games, right? Little games that you can kind of be like, bleh, okay, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Cammy, I feel like I don't. Moon Duchess, I don't really see it as that deep of a question, because I feel like that's an important question to ask of people. Is like, have you lost that drive, and if so, and that was the second half to that. Cammy, I want to come back to your question, but Moon Duchess, we want to finish this out first. If the second part of your question should be, how did you deal with it? And I dealt with it through playing a shit ton of video games and escaping the feeling that I should be doing art. Because every time I sat down to do art for myself, I was uninspired. Like, I didn't want to draw elves, and I didn't want to draw cute kobolds, and I didn't have a push for it. And here is where I'm gonna get fucking mushy. All right. A year and some months ago, Samurai Shaft invited me to come and play Dungeons and Dragons with him and Vil Farrell and a few other people. And I said, yeah, I think that would be fun. And it brought back into my life a passion for fantasy and storytelling. And I was already starting to like get back to thinking about those things, but I was primarily writing a novel and some short stories. And in connecting with this Dungeons and Dragons crew, I started to, it wasn't even like coming out of a shell or anything. It was a rediscovery of a passion that led me to embrace this stuff again. And then in embracing that, discovering that I had a passion to get back in and start drawing and painting these characters. And I smashed out all of these characters in my spare time. And this was our crew. We had 10 people, and we would kind of rotate through, and some would play and some wouldn't. It was something you could drop in, and it was amazing. And it helped me connect, and it helped me reconnect. And I'm not gonna say Dungeons and Dragons saved my life, but I will say that the power was in the friendship all along. No, it was the friendship that helped to push this stuff back into my life and move it forward, was what really I wanted to give to my friends. I wanted to be like, hey, look at this drawing that I did for you. Until I got to Vil, of course, it was like, no, that's all wrong. Move that there, move that over there, and then make him less cool looking, and make sure that he looks like this. It's his job. He's an art director. And so we did it. But I digress. That was what did it. And then when all this stuff, I was still kind of moving towards that. And then when all this stuff with COVID came down, I started trying to want to push it more. And the only way to do that was to stream. And so being here with you guys is pushing me to, Vil, it's important that I was able to give you what you wanted to see. So being here is pushing me to produce. You guys are my gym. We're here, we're working out together, and this is all fun and games and la la la, but it's also, I am producing art, and I'm doing it after work. After working for an 8 or 9 or 10 hour day, and I switch over and I'm here with you guys, and you guys give me the energy to push forward even when I do a shitty sketch like this guy right here, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, no big deal. We're here together, we're doing a thing, and we're creating more and more and more. And that's where I got that energy back from when I lost the energy a few years back and was just like, okay, I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna do the work, and I just don't feel like drawing, so I'm gonna write, and that's gonna be my way to communicate. And now I wake up in the morning and I write, and then I go to work, and then I finish out by creating and connecting and communicating with you guys. So fucking thank you guys. Moon Duchess, thank you for asking that question. It's a wonderful thing to call up because it makes me appreciate everyone here, and especially Vil Farrell. I'm not gonna dox you, my man, but Vil Farrell and Samurai Shaft and anybody, Malibu Barbarian too, because she brought that, hey, I've got something that I want you to draw, and that was those were good things that brought me back from not feeling like I had the drive to be this kind of artist anymore. Vil, yes, and it's being paid forward as best I can. Yeah, I love you guys too, and yeah, thanks Moon Duchess for asking. And yeah, that was a nice tangent, and I'm sorry if you guys were like, that's too heavy, stop being heavy, but sometimes you just gotta get that shit off your chest. Thank you for that redemption, Burger Face. Love you guys very much, and that's for real. Dazzle Pants, you know this. Make it so. I guess I'm number one, so make it so, number one. Oh, Moon Duchess, I am... Okay, here comes the second half of that. I feel guilty for feeling like I'm doing well, right? When all of this crazy shit is going on and I'm like hunkered down in my fucking cave and like, I don't need to go outside. I can have food delivered here. And I'm doing okay, right? I still have my job. I still get to create, so I'm doing great. And I have wonderful people, all you wonderful people out there, including my supportive friends and my supportive community. And so I'm doing wonderful. And thank you for your care. It makes me feel very good about the world and the way that we're all heading. I feel like there's a positivity that's growing, and I think that positivity is going to carry us into the future in a really awesome way. Love you too, Malibu. Malibu boo. So, sorry about the undocumented field trip into the Feels land, but not sorry, because sometimes it just has to be expressed. Yeah, there's a weird like, I think I'm doing okay. And is it okay to feel okay about being okay? You know? Where you wanna support people in the trials, the tribulations, and the hardships that are going on with everybody. But then at the same time, you don't, if you're not going through them, you have to be like, oh, should I say anything about that? So, if you're going through hard times, I feel for you. I love you, I care about you, and I wish that it would get easier for you. And if you are flourishing and you feel like you're doing well, good for you. And don't feel guilty about it, right? Don't feel guilty that you've found a safe space that you can flourish in amongst all of this craziness. Moon Duchess, it's a pleasure. It is very much a pleasure to be able to talk to you and tell you about the positives and the negatives, because I feel like that's the only way for growth, right? It's the only way for us to get through. Kate Moonart, did I say thank you for the follow? If I did not, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the arts department. Once again, we do have a Discord. There it is. You can join. We have a vented out category if you just want to, do some of this stuff. Just let it out. I keep forgetting and zooming in too far. Ugh. So frustrating. That's, who was I talking to about that? Was that you, Burger? That was you. Yeah. Don't zoom in. Better off without zooming in. Don't need to. If it does the job zoomed out, it does the job. You did come in an emotional moment. My wonderful, wonderful arts department arts directors getting us through some intense discussion about life, love, happiness, creativity, everything in between, right? We don't usually do very mushy here. There's a lot of love, but not a lot of like. And then she broke up with me, and I was sad because it was like the first time. Yeah. That emote. That's great. Hey, it's interesting because I feel like those are the types of things that we don't really talk about all that much, right? Like artists they'll hit a rut and they'll just be like, I'm in a rut. Oh, you can mention your breakup. That's fair. You do you. I'm saying I generally don't get super mushy. I get mushy about like caring for everybody here because y'all are fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Damn it. This music's too damn slow. Can I get some good music in here, please? Nope, too slow. Alright, we're gonna do this. Sorry, friends. It was bopping and banging, Dazzle. Oh, hey. We're coming up on our next Battle Royale here at the top of the hour. If you are a follower or a subscriber, you can configure yourself a stream avatar and have it over here for the Battle Royale. Win yourself 200 gold and Stream Elements exposure, which will get you 200 gold closer to commissioning me for free artwork, which you can't commission any other place. The only way to get commissioned artwork from me is through watching the stream, participating, and being part of the arts department. Take that, sucker! The song, Moon Duchess, is Give Me a Try by Kill Rude. One word. So, if you look over there also, near the, I think it's where the chat is, there is 3 overlays. There is the Prime subscription loot reminder blah 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 icon, which if you got Prime and you want to throw it at somebody, sure, help the arts department grow. We like that. There's the blacksmith, which tells you everything that I'm using for all of this shenanigans. And then there's also stream stickers, which you can slap right on top of the stream for bits. You're welcome, Moon Duchess. Pleasure, pleasure. So, in just about 4 minutes, we are going to kick off that Battle Royale. Just about 4 minutes, we're going to do a 1 minute commercial, top of the hour. And then we're going to kick off that Battle Royale, and you can win yourself some exposure. This is different than the channel exposure, but you will still be able to collect exposure through watching, but you can get it faster through following and winning a Battle Royale, of course, because it's basically free bucks, free exposure. Everybody needs free exposure, right? Isn't that what they always tell you? Hey, come and do this art for me. You know, we don't pay anything, but hey, it's really good exposure. Look great in your portfolio. Finn and I call it fuck you. Hate that. Right? Triggered every single time. And when people say that to me, like, I lose my cool when somebody's like, so and so blah blah blah, and there's this person is in this film, and so you really want to be and do this poster that usually costs $10,000 to make. You want to do it for free because it's great exposure, and I just lose it, and I go, you know that exposure kills, right? Different kind of exposure, but it's the same fucking thing. So, because if I can't eat, and nobody, sadly, is taking exposure bucks outside of my channel on Twitch, so there'll be none of that. If you want me, you paying. Moonshaddis, VIP in a house. Hi, Moonshaddis. Welcome back to the arts department, my friend. Nice to see you. There's one person in the world that I will do artwork for exposure, and that is Mr. Moonshaddis, who I have known since I was 11 years old. So going on roughly 80 years about now. Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not that old. My balls are by my knees, but that doesn't mean I'm old. I just did the thing where you grab your pants and you pull it up, and it's like up by your belly button, like grandpa pants. Yeah. You guys couldn't even see it. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. So some of you may be wondering, why is he so energetic tonight? And probably the reason is because last week I was sick and I was paranoid that I had COVID, and like, that is not a fun thing. Calvin Sims art coming in with the 32 peoples, or 25 peoples, coming in with some peoples. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for that raid, Calvin Sims. For those that have not been here before, hello. Welcome to the Arts Department. My name is Autumn Rain Turkel. That's where the Arts and Arts Department comes from. And I am a sketch artist and illustrator for an entertainment advertising agency in Hollywood during the day. And in the evening, I do stuff like what you see here, and stuff like this kind of stuff. So a wide variety of things. Some kind of D&D stuff, because I used to do Dungeons & Dragons before I went into advertising. Or I did Dungeons & Dragons before I went into advertising. Isometric kind of artwork. Dungeons and Dragons characters and spooky stuff, Dungeons and Dragons scenes from our playthroughs, dragons, more dragons, and pixel art, and more pixel art, and more characters of all sorts. Yeah, you name it, you're gonna see it here if it falls into my styles. You'll get a lot of it here, and you never know what you're gonna get when you tune in. Could be good, could be bad. It definitely will be something. And that is the arts department. Calvin, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What did you work on? Would you like to share some of what you worked on? Do you have anything you'd like to post up? Where is he? Is he in here? There he is. Calvin Sims. Ooh, hey, buddy. That is lovely, lovely art. That's what I call it, insta-follow. Thank you for that raid, my friend. I am honored that you would come over here. Dope. Glad you all made it. Goodness. Daikachi Mariquita Mari Draw with Ski, Queen Fluffy Butt. That's a good name. And it's Gustav. Thank you for the follows, my friends, and welcome to the arts department, where apparently we're all over the place. We talk about all kinds of fun stuff. Let's take a look at what Calvin is up to. Ooh, looky. Nice. Good work, my friend. Good work. I like it. I like the, I like everything about it, really. But I really, I'm impressed with the different, the materials stuffs. You're like nailed all of the different materials. Nice rendering, nice pose. Got it going on. Hell yes. Like I said before, insta follow of our man. We like Calvin. If you don't already, you should go over there and follow him. And then come right back here because Hey, if I can't smell you from here, we are good. Lucille. Hello. Maybe you've been here, Lucille, but I did not see. Goodness gracious. Okay. Shebby, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the arts department. For all you people, we do have a Discord where we do this stuff after hours, throughout the weekends, and on and on and on. Has all kinds of places that you can connect different channels, including D&D and books and videos and video games and reference materials and reference channels and not safe for work stuff. Because we're all adults here, for the most part, except for Martest. Because Martest. Awesome. I so much appreciate that. So much appreciate that. If you hypothetically took a D&D character commission, this would be a premium tier considering how long you have spent on it. Paradox. If I was to paint one like this one is for me and Malibu Barbarian, who, much like Moonshaddis, I have known for an inordinate number of years. How many years, I will not say, because never ask a lady his age. And so this is just kind of like, I'm taking my time because I'm having fun with it, and I'm having fun with all of you guys. We are close to finished, however. And generally, like something like what I did, like if I was going to do a commission, it would be something along these lines, which is the original kind of shot of Shaka, right? I'd give you a bust kind of thing, or a full character, depending on what you wanted it for, right? But most people at this point want a character drawing that they can throw into like Roll20 or something like that. For all of you new people, forgot to say, with the stream avatars, if you look down in the widget and you give it permissions to access your Twitch account, then when you come back, it will be set up and you will have your avatar over there, and it will be exactly what you want it to be, because there is a ton of ways that you can configure your avatar in there. Welcome, Lehia? I wanted to say lehua because the lehua flower in Hawaii, and I'm from Hawaii. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the goth girl stuffs. Just in general, man, great work. After the stream, I'm probably gonna pop over there and hit all your socials too, because I like your work a lot, Calvin. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for bringing out all the peoples and all that good stuff. Oh, it's always really nice to find more talented artists, but I really am starting to run into this difficulty where every day somebody that I want to watch is streaming, and it takes so much energy because I want to participate, but I also have to get work done. Where I'm just like constantly looking over and looking over and looking over, and oh man. So the struggle is real, friends. So if I followed you and I have yet to come by, it's because I have a goldfish brain, as we all know, and I'm gonna have to see your name and click on it and be like, oh yes, this person, I really wanted to connect with so-and-so. So, uh-oh. Are we gonna get heavy again, Moon Duchess? If I have a question, you don't mind, if a teen young person obviously don't have a bank account, could you pay with cards like Xbox coupons or what? Wants, but for the same amount for art commissions. Was just thinking. I don't think I understand, Moon Duchess. Are you saying that you don't do Twitch subscriptions and you don't? Because the only way to really, like, I don't do commissions. The only way that you're gonna get a commission through me is to be here, participate, subscribe, gift subs, do donations, that sort of thing. And that's going to give you enough points, channel points, exposure to get a print or review of your portfolio or a commission from me of some sort. Yeah, generally, Calvin, what I'll do is I'll pick like 1 or 2 people in a day and I'll hang out in their stream when they're on, and then the next time I'll pick the other people and I'll hang out in their stream. So like I try and support as many people as I can with it, and even if it's just coming in and lurking and doing my best to be a presence while I still get my shit done, because got to get that shit done, right? Got to pay them bills. No bills, no internet, no stream. Moon Duchess, if you help me understand, I can better maybe help you find a workaround. And I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys. I have a tendency to be very inspired by what people talk about in chat. So if you are a Dungeons and Dragons player and you're hanging out and we're having a discussion and you're like, oh yeah, my character's this, and this, there's a chance that I'll just be like, you know what, let's forego the commission thing. I want to draw that right now. And I'll just I'll do a sketch of it and I'll ask you in chat, is this what you had in mind? And then we'll just finish it out in that stream. That just, it happens. And it doesn't happen because I'm a a fucking asshole and I'm like, oh, all you people working your way towards commission. It happens because I'm inspired, and the best art comes from when you're inspired. So if I don't strike then, I'm not going to get it, and I want to get it, right? Shaft, this has been done. This has absolutely been done. Right there. There he is, buddy. For everybody that wants to know what Shaft's character looks like, there you go. That's him. Yes, all of my wonderful friends, all of you new people that are here, you are my muses. You are the people that keep me doing this stuff. So while I say it's going to be 60,000 points before we get there, you never know. You hang out, you might get something. It's just how I operate. Like Rick. Rick is in here somewhere, hopefully, if he's not lurking away. He was talking about his character, and it was super inspiring. I almost said hella. It was like that close to saying it, and I was like, that was super inspiring. And so I just drew it, and then I ended up with this guy, Old Tug. Yes. Like when he rages, his tattoos glow different characters. How badass is that? Badass. I fucking love it. It's great. Want to do more of it. Got that roll. Did you hear the roll? Got the roll. Getting better at it. Eventually I'll be able to do that on Dungeons and Designers and just like crank through on random like accents. You never know what you're gonna get here. Might be working on D&D stuff. Might be working on accents.
Might be working on Kermit the Frog.
Watch Still Game? What is Still Game, Dazzle? Oh, shit knuckles. My friends, I'm sorry, I got wrapped up in all of the shenanigans and we forgot the Battle Royale. So we are going to do, forgive me, I'm gonna run an ad and we're gonna pop into the Battle Royale directly after the ad. So stick around for after the ad if you're not a follower or not a subscriber, all right? We'll be right back. So for all you ad blockers and all you people that are here as subscribers, I say this every time, I fucking love you. You're great. Thanks for supporting the arts department. Thanks for being here. Thanks for participating. Thanks for doing all the things. And wouldn't be anything without you. Just be me here talking to myself, which I normally do anyway. So it's good that you're here. Yeah. And that would suck if it was just me all by myself doing art. But I really wouldn't be inspired if our conversation earlier was any indication. So thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making the arts department bigger, better, and more interesting every week. I appreciate it. So let's prepare, friends, for that Battle Royale. It is a beautiful day for a Battle Royale here in Stream Avatar Land. In drops literally everybody. And I'm not even going to try and call them off like I used to, because I couldn't even do it. But we'll say, go! All right. Looks like roughly two teams. Nemera and Rice Krispies in the corner, beating on each other. And down goes somebody, I didn't see who. Looked like the Mara went down to Rice Krispies, and Samurai Shaft in the corner getting beat up. Oh, no, pulling a gun on Jedi. Oh, goes down from Queen Melisandre. And it's Finesse Fantasy, Drawing Whiskey, the official Harry Potter. Oh, Finesse Fantasy goes down to Joby Dor. Joby Dor in the contention for the winning. Takes out the official... Harry Potter, and it's Calvin Sims art and Joby Dore. Both of them picked up a bandage. Joby Dore going for a second bandage. Oh, it's not looking good for Calvin Sims art right now. Joby Dore, Calvin Sims beating each other up. Joby going for another bandage. He's not having any of it. Turns around, takes a hit from Calvin. Takes another hit from Calvin. It may be Calvin, folks. Calvin for the win. Congratulations, Calvin. Do that dance. Take that bow. You're the winner of 200 exposure. And we're back. Joby, you were so close. So close. Calvin Sims taking the win. Good on you, my friend. Good on you. Oh, TTV Chipmunk, I think you were too late for that Battle Royale, my friend, but we will have another one shortly. Before the end of the evening, we'll have one last match. Because that's how we do. My streams used to be shorter, and it wasn't working out. I wasn't getting as much work done, and I wasn't connecting with you guys as much, and was not having enough Battle Royale in my life. Sometimes you just have to Battle Royale. So, hell yeah. So, for those of you that want to know, down below, there's a lot of weird rhymes, in the in the stream elements widget, you will see the leaderboards, and you can see how much exposure you have and how long you have to fuck around in the channel before you will be able to commission the things that are in the store. Right? No more rhyming, I mean it. So, I'm gonna try and vary up some of this metal so it's not quite the same as the metal of her. I don't even know what those are. They're not really pauldrons. It's like the opening of a vest. Still game. Oh, are you talking Dazzle Pants? Are you talking about for the accents? I most certainly will, because it's a fun accent. Shank. I'm assuming Shank. Yeah, Shank. Welcome to the arts department. Thank you for the follow. For those of you that don't know, there is a Discord, after hours, same kind of stuff. If you're subbed, then you automatically get assigned a role of arts director, in which case you get discounts on all the stores and all the stuff, and you have access to additional free reference materials from the reference material sets that I do that can be found at those links. And yeah, that's all the things. Cobia Scots. Kobe, have you been in here and I haven't seen you? I feel like I haven't said hello. And you've been here so much, you deserve a hello, Cobia Scots. How are you? Oh, that was really, that came down really super serious because of the music ending. So, tell me, Kobe, how are you, really? I mean, if you had to put it into a word of 3 letters or less, how would you describe yourself today? Was that podcast voice? That was my podcast voice. It was like kind of podcast, kind of what do you call it? I want to say philosopher, but yeah, it's sort of Bob Ross, right? Happy little kobolds, just eating their pastries and standing with their friends. Their schmutz on their face, their wonderful hair pulled back in a ponytail. Up. Nice. Hey, that's a good word. That's kind of how I'm feeling too. Because last week I was kind of down. Sick. I wasn't depressed. I was just like, bleh. Like, you guys did not get Autumn at his optimal. It was more like the arts department. Oh, Burger, was that too ASMR? Or, I mean, I wasn't even that close. I was just not. I wasn't. You know? Oh, absolutely. Paradox, I could totally. Welcome back to the podcast. Today we have the wonderful and sporting Jobby Dor and Paradox Moose interviewing for the first time. I don't know. Who are you interviewing? For those people that came in on the raid, I apologize. Shit's weird tonight, and I don't know why. It just is. I don't think it's normally like this, but you may have to ask my chat, because I feel like sometimes we're very chill, and sometimes we are not very chill. Miss Von Drake, that's not true. Throw me under the bus. No, it's really, you know what? It's very windy here today, Mooner. I'm not opening the window. Okay. I mean, Miss Von Drake has been here pretty consistently since the beginning. So if she says it's always this weird, I have to believe her. I feel maybe I'm just more, feeling tonight like, it's a little more strange, but, I trust her more than I trust my tiny goldfish brain. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be a little more caffeine than I've been used to this week, because I chilled out on the caffeine because I was feeling sick. So I got maybe a smidge more caffeine. I'll have to keep that in mind for future streams. Like, hey, you know, might as well caffeinate, because fuck it. Yeah, it's weird, and sometimes, occasionally, we get into emotional conversations, thanks to our good friend who posted another Moon Duchess, what did you had said some stuff. Chat keeps jumping on me. Sent some money in your account. I was young. I don't think it was a drawing cost like $250, but in the card was for the Xbox or shop that artist like never asked that before. Like a gift card, same amount. Super sorry. Moon Duchess. I don't think that works because the like artists we need to buy things, and getting an Xbox card, not the same thing. My money goes basically anything that I get from this stream goes back into this stream. Goes into paying for lights, camera, action. I mean, lights, camera, art materials, internet connectivity, all that stuff. So even with commissions, anything that comes in goes back into art. Art supplies, pens, paper, ink, paint, oil, canvases, easels, stuff like that. So video games are a secondary thing to anything else. So an Xbox card or gift card of any sort, not gonna fly. Essentially, it's just like, if you think of it on a professional level, there's no way for us to use that for any of the things that are business oriented, and artists are businesses. Like, this is all. Every transaction that we do, every piece of art that we do for somebody else is a business transaction. They are hiring us for our time. Annabelle, gay. Annabelle, this piece is for my ego. No, this is me. This is my character, Karis. He is friends with this character, Shaka, and this is our D&D characters in the Dungeons and Designers campaign. Every second Saturday we switch out campaigns. So usually it's the Bosdos Frontier where I play Quinn, and that's this guy here. That's Quinn, and Samurai Shaft plays Chuck, and other people that are not in the stream play some of the other characters, and Vilfarel DMs. And then the second one, the second group is actually this character, Payne, is in the second group, along with Karis and Shaka and a couple other characters. And Paradox is a homebrew folk. He is a faun. Thank you, Malibu, for coming in there, explaining it. And yeah, Vilfarel and I are going to be putting it up on DM's Guild at some point for other people to play the folk. Like, having played it, I have some feedback for him, and then I will be providing the artwork for him. So who knows? Maybe this will be part of the Tiefling or the Fawn artwork that goes up on DM's Guild. And thank you, Annabelle. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you to say. You know, when you get into something and you get experimental with it, and then you feel like the experiment isn't working the way you wanted it to. That's where I was on this. And so now I'm just going with the flow on it and enjoying what it is for what it is. Oh, Paradox. Man, you would love Vilfarel's world. He has put so much time and effort into building out the entire world. And I don't know, but I think I saw you in one of the streams that we did a couple of weeks back. Unless I'm crazy. No, Moon Duchess, that's not rude at all. That's actually a very valid question. And I think, let me say this. For me, the question of would you be willing to take a gift card as a payment and commission is no. However, not all artists are like that, and some would be willing. But personally, I don't even take commissions, so a gift card is far and beyond out of the question. Moose. Yes. Actually, these two illustrations, where'd they go? This one and this one were homebrews for Malibu Barbarian. They were illustrations for her because I feel like we had not connected regarding artwork in a number of years, so I went out of my way to do them, and they got me doing the stream, and they really helped to give me something I could sink my teeth into and focus on early on when there was nobody in the house and everybody was like, well, this place sucks. And it was just me and Malibu hanging out, and she gave me direction, and she was a wonderful art director, and it was easy and painless and quick and wonderful. But I'll never take another commission ever. I kid. That's what the exposure is for. If you want a commission, hang out, earn your exposure, my friends. Speaking of that, I think it's time for you all to gather those jump commands. Cobia Scots, thank you for that reminder. I'm going to do that right now. Control S! Because I'm on a PC. Because... fuck Mags. So, ready those jump commands, my friend. Here comes some stars for all of you wonderful Arts Department stars. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. There they are. Get them jumps. Get them jumps. Aw, yeah. There's some more. There's some more. We're gonna do it until the break. And there it is. Aw, yeah. Getting them points, getting that gold, getting that exposure, get you closer and closer to getting a commission from me. I'm gonna desat this a little bit. And then I'm gonna use that smudge tool, which I haven't really used much of on this piece. Do you like how I distracted you guys with the jump so I could get some work done? I kid. Ike, man. I'm rich, bitch! Well, I guess they didn't say bitch, but you know. Oh, man. Good times. Good times with all you wonderful people. It is. I mean, I get to watch it happen on the screen over here as I'm like, quick, draw the thing, draw the thing. Hey, you know, it's not dumb if it works. I would never distract you guys like that, though. I would genuinely say, I need to focus on this drawing. I probably will do this off stream and just keep talking to you guys. Let's switch over to just chatting. That's never gonna happen. Never. Never gonna happen. Oh, and speaking of that, so do you guys ever wonder if there's a point where, like, when I stop talking, you're like, what's the matter with Autumn? Why isn't he talking? Because I swear to God, I talk for the entire stream. Like, if I'm not talking, there's some kind of acting going on, for the most part. So, yeah. Forgot what I was gonna say because that, like, I was like, like, holy shit, man, slow down. Take it easy, man. Right, Dazzle? You are absolutely right. I'm gonna do that. Cheers. You just don't even realize, like, my lips are getting chapped from all the air blowing across them and everything. Just like, God damn it, dude. Yeah, right. That's my little mirrored coaster over there on my beautiful desktop. I love this desktop. It's a reclaimed wood desktop that I am 85% sure is not reclaimed wood. It's just somebody was like, I'm gonna charge some dude for reclaimed wood and then go down to Lowe's and pick up something for like $20 and charge him $300 for it. Yep, absolutely. Goldfish brained it. Totally. He's like, hey, do you got anything that's been hanging out in the outside for a bit? It's totally like, it looks way too new to be reclaimed wood, but I got it off of Etsy. The guy like handmade it to my specifications, so there's a little like part over here for my keyboard that's apart from the, it's like almost an L, but not really. I feel like I was ripped off. Oh well. It's beautiful though. It is beautiful. It's a very nice stain on it and everything. But if I had been in Hawaii hanging out with Moonshadows, who you all can see there, who I love very much, basically a brother in all but blood, if I had been there, he and I could have made it for a fraction of the cost, and he would have installed like a network bay and a power strip and all the other, like probably like a bar and all that shit, because Mooner is a badass motherfucker. Yeah, right, Mooner? Hey, bring that forklift over here, bro. Oh, what do you need me to get for you? No, just drive over this. You don't need an office, Harry Potter. Just put it in your living room like I have it. Then your living room is a tax write-off. Shit. Let's try that again with something a little desaturated and in the reds. Well, you laugh, but it is totally a tax write-off. And I have measured out my living room so that I know exactly the square footage, and I use it as a tax write-off. Kobe, that's what I've got here. See? Burger face, it's shirt cocking. Why do you think the desk didn't go any lower? Kobe, honestly, you can pick up the legs from like uplift desk, and then you can put any tabletop you want on top of it. So if you have access to the tabletop, it's just the legs that you'd be paying for. Hey Malibu, how are these boobs? Are these acceptable? Pants off, dance off. Woo! Like what are those wacky, wild, wavy things? Woo! Right? Yeah, Burger, you missed when we had push-up redemption here, which will be back, my friends. It will be back soon. As soon as I get the other camera set back up, and then you can torture me with push-ups. Kobe, the company is called Uplift Desks. Well, I mean, it is Malibu Barbarian, so there gotta be some titties involved. Itty bitty kobold titties. Wait, is there still pull-ups in there? Oh, I see what you should do one on your stream. Yes. My pull-up bar is way over there. So I don't know that I have a camera that would actually be acceptable. Like it's way in the back of the house. Kobe, you know, titties have that effect on people. Male and female alike. Somebody said titties and you're like, what? So, I had said uplift desks. Malibu, that was borderline TMI on kobolds. Like, how do you even know that? What? That's a thing, Vil? Okay, D&D is off the fucking rails, jumped the fucking shark into some alternative universe. I mean, I'm okay with it because, like I said earlier, time has no meaning, universe is infinite, blah, 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 right? I mean, honestly, the best part of D&D is that you play D&D however the hell you want to play it. So, rock it out. Rock it out with your cog out. Shirt cogging. Oh, God, Burger, yeah. Like, I could have gone my whole life without seeing that. And to see that in Star Wars was just, like, I don't know. As if somebody, I don't even want to get into it. It's colored my entire childhood, sadly. Entire childhood is ruined because of Luke drinking green titty milk. Opinion, yes, we did. We paged you, sir. We were just talking about two of your favorite things, Star Wars and boobies. For those that don't know, Opinion is our resident perv who likes to post in the Not Safe for Work section on the Discord. If you'd like to see some of that art, I would highly recommend popping over to the Discord, checking out the Not Safe for Work section, and you will see some Star Wars titties. And not the green milk kind, some actually really well drawn, beautiful ones. Who did I not give roles to? I didn't give roles to Kate. I didn't give roles to Denodo, sorry. And Shank. You now have roles on the Discord and you can actually post. Welcome. Sorry for that. It's like I said in the rules section, it's not automated, it's all on me. And as you can tell, I'm moving back and forth and doing all the things with all of it. The only automated process is for people that subscribe. So, if you are a Twitch sub, it will automate you into your role, given time when when it cycles, whatever that cycle is. Wait, seriously? I mean, wouldn't it depend on the color of the kobold? Eyebrow arch. Erotic. You know, they invited me to be in that one, but I was afraid that it would color my day job, so I wanted to make sure that they were clearly separated, that there was no kind of not safe for work stuff associated with my day job, so I didn't go into the D&D stuff. OCL 101, welcome back. Yo, you're back, and your front apparently is here. That's bad. I'm sorry. That's bad streamer, bad jokes. Stop that right now. Getting there. Nearly what I would call done. And as done as I'm going to be, I think, for these, because this was a experiment in using colored line exteriors and stuff like that on a character, which I hadn't really done before, and just wanted to get it to a certain yeah. Calvin Sims Art, hey, thank you for the raid, my friend. Greatly appreciate you coming by and bringing your community here and taking some time also. I mean, you know, a lot of people just like raid and dash, and you hung out, and I appreciate that. Thanks for coming here. Thanks for introducing yourself so that I can follow you, and I can't wait to check out your streams in the near future, see what you're up to, and follow you on the socials. And we'll see you next time, my friend. Have a good evening. Sleep well. And Sariana, if you are heading out too, you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all that. And we will see you in all of the socials, on the Discord and all that stuff. Opinion, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm not listening to you. La 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 la. Oh God. They're in my ears. I can't help it. It's horrible. I don't even want to think about it. It's not that it was blue milk. It was like the look and like, I don't know. This is weird. It's just fucking weird. I don't like it. Didn't like it. Dazzle Pants. Check out the art gallery channel when I can spare a glance. I like it. That's nice. That's totally true, Dazzle. Very cool. I like the concept very much, actually. We'll have to think on it. Let's continue with it and see if we can. We'll do what we do at work, where we ideate on it and see what we can do with it. It's wonderful. I think we can actually turn it into something. We all lift one another up. It's great. I love it. I love it a lot. Let's percolate it. Yeah. We're gonna distill it down, and we're gonna find how to best represent that in a graphic idea, right? And we're gonna put it out there, and then we're all gonna wear it around, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, what gym is that, bro? Do you even lift?" We lift each other, bro. Ooh, What about percolate, refine, condense? Ferment and fester. Kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth there, Vil. You've been writing too many dark D&D modules. Totally, Dazzle. Have I told you how beautiful you are today? I used to say that to my girlfriend all the time. And she'd say, "No, you're beautiful today." Or I'd say, "Have I told you that I love you today?" "No, I love you." I don't understand why she broke up with me. Like kimchi. Somebody's dating an Asian dude. Kimchi. Can't do it, man. And I'll tell you why. Because Kimchi farts are the worst thing in the world. Like, there is nothing. Well, no. Okay, daikon farts are worse than kimchi farts, but they're mighty close. God damn. Burger, I know you do. I know you do. Yes. Has anyone told you you're beautiful? No. Oh, fucking Ike. I love you, man. That's the one right there. Oh, Burger. I believe you get your ass kicked for that. Like, seriously. Seriously. Oh. That's grounds for a friend divorce right there. Seriously. I'd be like, all right, you're not my friend. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try and blend in some of these background shapes a little bit. Basically just kind of bringing these shadow shapes together and turning them into one big shape, right? Yeah, getting there. So what I'll do is, if I can't finish this one on stream, I'll pop in a little bit and I'll finish it out on personal time, and then I'll post it up. But I think we'll move on to other things, new things, because I've been taking a while on this one. And while it's fun and I love the characters, I just gotta fly. I gotta fly. You ate manta ray? That's weird. They're so, like, pretty and majestic and... Yes, Harry Potter. And this bite's for Steve. Dude, manta rays are awesome, but maybe I told you guys this story already, but I've never been so fucking terrified as when I had one swim under me. But it wasn't because it was a manta ray. It's because there's this place in Hawaii. Okay, story time. So there's this spot in Hawaii that they used to do sacrifices. It's called a heiau, and it's at this place called Puako. And Puako is a bay And back in the day, I used to go down there and go surfing off of the break outside of the bay. And the Heiau, which is right next door to all of that, is known, like right out there, is known as like a shark kind of breeding ground, and there's a lot of sharks there. But then if you're looking at it from above, it's like the bay's here, the break is here, the shark breeding ground is over here, and then the Heiau's up here, right? So we were out here surfing, and then this is all land down here, and we were out here surfing, and the shark breeding ground's over here by like, I don't know, 500 yards or something like that. Totally enough that there's no sharks where we were surfing. So out there surfing with the boys, having a good time. The boys. And by the boys, I mean all the like 14-year-olds in the subdivision. We're just hanging out doing the thing. And, you know, you wave comes in, you catch a wave, blah, blah, blah. And I look down and I swear it was a shark. I was like, oh boy. And then I look down and I swear it was another shark. And then I see this huge fucking shape underneath me. Big black shape. Just cruising. And oh man, I'm glad that my wetsuit was brown because I shit myself and was done. And just went in. And everybody was like, what the hell? I literally like, I'm fucking done. And just went, no wave or nothing, just went. And got in, and like I was like, dude, there's just too many sharks. And there was a huge shark, and they're like, dumbass, that was a manta ray, idiot. Like, not why, or sorry, not why, but you. No. So story, or moral of the story is, not everything is a shark, even when you think it is. The other moral of the story is, your friends will tease you incessantly after that for being a chicken shit. Cheers to that. Hey kids, don't be a chicken shit. Whoop, that ain't the right color. Selecty. I mean, in my defense, not 10 years earlier, at the tender age of 4, my father showed me Jaws. At the tender age of 4, when I just moved to Hawaii and didn't know how to swim yet. So, everything was a shark at that point. Anything that was in the water below me was a shark. Because 10 years isn't enough to erase that scarring. That is true, Kyoki. Not everything isn't. So be very careful and pay much attention. But, you know, for the most part, you're not going to get attacked. It's just, you know, when they're really hungry. Miss Von Drake, thank you for hanging out so late. I appreciate you very much. Have a wonderful evening and sleep well. That's what I was looking for. We will see you next time, Mrs. Von Drake. And we will see you on the Discord, of course. That's not right. That ain't right. That's too dark. Need some of these purples over here. That's shadow shape. Right? Lucille, I get it from Epidemic Sound. It's a pay thing, but it is it's pretty cool. It definitely it covers a wide range. So there's a lot of stuff that has lyrics. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't have lyrics, and you put in your channels, and it'll whitelist them for you, which is very useful. So I use it on all of the things. All of the things. Let's get in there for some of these darker darks. These cobalt knuckles stuff. How we looking? How we feeling? Coming close, right? Now that everything is chilled out in the arts department, the art is not spastic as he was earlier.
Still like to do Kermit the Frog because he's super easy to emulate.
Battle Royales! Yes, Burgerface, you do require Battle Royales. Okay, friends, we're gonna run a quick ad break, and then we're gonna come back for a Battle Royale. If you are not using an ad blocker, or if you're not subscribed, I am sorry, but must run ads, because that's how it works. So we're going to run this ad break.
Running this ad break, and I believe you get your ass kicked for saying something like that. That's okay, but that's because I could that's the last straw. I could burn the place down.
So, the hell was I talking about? I don't recall. All right, we're gonna block everything. We're going to launch the background. Backgrounds are important to the entire process. And coming back in 10 seconds. Prepare yourselves. By the way, love y'all. You're the best. Wonderful people. And that was the first time that I was arrested for reckless endangerment. Oh, are we back? Okay, we're back. Great. Prepare yourselves, friends, for the Battle Royale. In drops Annabelle, Overly, Shank, Burgerface, Kobe, Clock, Moonshadows, Eichmann, Martez, Crickets, The Official, Sam, Anger Dog Mommy, Dazzle, Draw with Moons. God damn it, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, go. Okay, we've got 3.5 groups piling up on each other, not in a good way, and somebody's gonna grab that. Martez gets the bandage. Watch out for Martez, folks. He's a dangerous one. And some people have gone down. Again, not in a good way. I don't see who's dying, but they are dying. And it is a sad, sad day. And Annabelle took out someone. She's looking pretty good there. She takes out Jedi and runs away from Lucille. Takes a shot from Lucille. Queen Melisandre picks up a bandage. And Annabelle goes for Moon Duchess. And luckily picks up a bandage just as she takes a shot. Annabelle waiting for Moon Duchess to get taken out by Queen Melisandre. I think Annabelle has the tactic here, friends. And Annabelle K for the win. Do that dance. Take that bow. You're the wiener. Congratulations. Did I break the music? I feel like I broke the music. It's all Annabelle's fault. If you're wondering why there's so much ASMR, it's because I was hanging out with Annabelle today, and she does it all the time. Good job, Annabelle. Very proud of you and your RNG. I wouldn't say bad habits. I mean... No, they're bad habits. Nobody likes Annabelle, you broke me. Alright. Nobody likes ASMR. God damn it. I mean, that's not entirely true. There's some people out there that are, like, weird perverts that are like, yeah, give me some of that ASMR. It makes my ears tingle. What the fuck are you talking about? By the way, if anybody in here who's really into ASMR, I don't really judge. I think, you know, whatever you're into. And here's why. Because, like, people see colors and shapes when they hear sounds. I'm not one of those people, and that's fucking amazing. So my point is that everybody is different. So if ASMR makes you tingly, go for it. You know what makes me tingly? This is a weird one. 9.999% of the time when I hear a chorus of voices singing, I get goosebumps. Like, almost every single time. Seriously, almost every single time. So, that's why I love 21 Pilots concert, because everybody sings along the entire time, and I'm just like, artgasm. How do you sleep to... Yeah, that's weird. Safe head. Yeah, still doesn't work. Still doesn't work. I've had plenty of attractive people whisper in my ear. Nope. There's nothing to it. I mean, it tickles because of the breath, but it's not the same thing as a speaker doing speaker things. Right? I mean, it's still moving air, but it's not... Like, what makes the attractive person whispering in your ear fun is that there is an attractive person whispering in your ear and you can feel their breath on you. You're like, oh, that tickles. Right? Dazzle Pants, have a good evening. Nice of you to come by and drop a great t-shirt / merch idea on us and hang out and be a part of the community. Very much appreciate it. Have a wonderful sleep, my friend, and we'll see you soon. I mean, don't get me wrong, Safehead. I am totally game for attractive people whispering in anyone's ear, much less mine. But the ASMR thing, you know, I think I guess maybe if the streamer is attractive, there's kind of like a, well, maybe there's like some weird fantasy there of like he or she, they are talking directly to me. Vilfarel, it really depends. I would look for something that actually does giclées. Like if you look at I think there's a giclée print thing on the links. I don't remember. I think it's Printful. Is it Printful? No. Imprint is the one that I was using. And giclée is supposed to be higher quality papers, higher quality inks that are steadfast, light fast, and archival, which means that they don't have acids in them, both the paper and the ink, so they will last longer. Other than getting them done yourself and actually doing like going out of your way to find all of those things and do the prints yourself and sending them, that's basically the print-on-demand version that I currently am going with. Cobia Scotts, thanks for being here. Wonderful to have you. And we will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out this evening. Sleep well. I think really the determining factor when it comes to doing prints are the quality of the print and the fact that it's print on demand, right? So you don't have to manage any of it, because I feel like a lot of the potential for damage or loss or anything like that. Oh, Burger Face, you have a good evening. Thanks for hanging out, being part of the arts department, and asking the hard questions, giving the hard responses. And that's what she said. I don't know. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Good old round hard brush. Indeed. We're adults here. Pretending to be adults here. You know, these streams go by, and I think to myself, did I give everybody props that deserves props? Because I need to make sure that everybody feels like they got the due that they're deserving. Yeah, something like that. Did you get your dues? I'm thinking of doing cheap 8-inch mandalas of various colors for people to mix and match. Yeah, man, I would say go through imprint, because I don't like, they can get them framed and everything, right? So you can have beautiful frames around them. And I would do them bigger than 8-inch. I would probably do like 12-inch or something. 8-inch is not that big, I feel like. And your mandalas are dope. So I would buy a larger than an 8-inch one, I think. Oh, okay, then, Vil, I don't know, yeah. Imprint might be too expensive. I don't know, I think you'd have to look through what their options are. If not imprint, then you could do them through Printful, which is a place that I've done some printing through. And that's the same thing, it's POD, and you can determine the size that you want. And I've got some prints that I've ordered from them that are nice, but I can't show them on stream because they are not safe for stream stuff. I'm gonna grab some of her skin tone and inject it into some of the golds by just hitting it with some like reflected light kind of stuff, right? Just a little bit here and there. A lot of this stuff is soft, so I'm not so worried about it. But, oh, I thought the music was done. What? Train of thought, I've lost it. What was I saying? Man. Steve Sketches. What up, buddy? I was injecting skin tone into the golds. Thank you, Steve Sketches. Everybody, Steve Sketches is a badass. And I highly recommend you check out some of what he does. He does some really great D&D stuff. Really great D&D stuff. So check him out. Come back over here. I know y'all are gonna run into the same problem that I do, where it's gonna be like Steve Sketches is streaming, and Autumn is streaming, and Daniel is streaming, and Joby Dore is streaming, and Burgerface is streaming, and all of these people are streaming, and who do I watch? Watch the one that you're inspired to. Watch the one who you're feeling for the evening. And then when you're done watching me, you can go watch everybody else. Man, Joby did this thing where he had 4 people on the screen at once, and they were all kind of linked together on Discord and chatting and everything. And it just about broke my brain to watch it, unfortunately. It was like, it was too many voices going, and it was like cyclical, and I couldn't figure out, it was like I couldn't use my emotes and all this stuff, so I in frustration closed out and just watched Joby, and I felt bad, but it was like old man tries internet for the first time. It was like, oh, what do I do? Oh god, there's so many voices. Ah! And I just threw my computer out of the, yeah. Multi-stream, not my fave for sure. And I was talking with Daniel Landerman about doing a multi-stream, and then after watching that, I was like, maybe not. So, we're working on a way to just like, what do you call? Like link the streams so, like link the streams. Oh. What? What are you talking about? A way to him feed his stream to my side and me feed my stream to his side, and then we both stream out so both streams have the same content so you can see, but one is bigger than the other or something like that. Right on, Moose. Hey, I do that some days for sure. Where I just have people open and I'll like toggle between them. And I don't, you know, that's how you got to do it, right? Because there's so many good people making so much good content. Steve Sketches is one of those dudes. I was hanging out in his stream earlier today. Damn. Yeah, I usually, like, I keep all except for one muted, and then I'll toggle to another one. Right? Stevie probably hears his voice too much. Probably hears it in his sleep at this point. A little bit more blue and kind of pop that edge a little bit. Actually, lighten it. Come back in, adjust that shadow.
Yeah, man, he's got that voice, and he's really chill, and it's kind of hard to not get lost in it, you know? Like, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not chill like that in my stream for the most part. Get a little more spastic than Joby Dor. Ah, that explains it. Having gone to school for character design and done character design just out of school and all that stuff, I am all character designed out. Plus I don't use it that much in my day gig, right? So I haven't done workshops or anything along those lines. I just like continue doing the fun things that I did back in the day. Don't have nothing new to add to the equation there. I just do what is fun. I feel like art in general is like, you gotta be chill, right? Until you gotta not be chill. Until you get those clients, right? Like, no. 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 Yeah, absolutely, Steve. A good friend of mine actually was one of the leads on many was one of the primaries on Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, yeah, he, like, when I was just getting out of school, he was already on Uncharted, and we had a big long discussion about like the things that they want from their designers and what I would be working on, and it really colored my opinion and pushed me in a direction that was not character design. At least it wasn't character design in that sense. It was the direction that I ended up going in was character design in the sense that I'm doing now, which is whimsical and interesting and fun, because basically he was like, look, man, that job is not you. And he knew me. We had been friends. He was one of my teachers at Art Center, and we became good friends. And he basically was like, look, you thrive on things that are not ultra realist, and if you take a job with me, and he would have helped me get the job if I really wanted it, but he was like, if you take a job with me, this is what you're going to be working on. You are going to be revising a plaid shirt 7 days a week, and is that something that you really want to do? And I was like, shit, all right. And, you know, he worked on those, and then he split, and he ended up being one of the primary dudes on Into the Spider-Verse after that. For the first year and a half of production, when they still had Alfonso on there, he was working strictly with Alfonso and just doing super cool, fun shape design shit, you know? Dan O'Landerman, what up, buddy? I was just talking about Rob Ruppel. Yeah, you know, he graduated to a much, he cut out. He took a pay cut and went and found a gig that was much more fulfilling. And hell yes, right? If you're doing something where you're like revising a plaid shirt or changing like the threads on a pair of jeans all day, every day, hell no. Fuck that stuff. Daniel, how was your stream, my friend? So, for those that don't know, Daniel is the second brother in All But Blood that has joined the stream this evening. The first is Moonchatus, the second is Daniel. Daniel is an artist, he does streams. He is also my co-worker during the day, but he does all kinds of fun stuff. A lot of traditional streams, if that's your jam. Highly recommend checking him out. He is also the moderator in here, and he will banhammer you, Daniel hammer you, if you are not nice. Annabelle, you're leaving. Don't leave me. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for your amazing raid. That was so fun. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. You're awesome. And thank you for bringing your community over here and being crazy and fun and off the hook. And you have a wonderful night. We will see you next time, either on your stream where I make you sweat, or my stream, where you make me sweat. Elisa the Sock, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the arts department. Steve, yeah, I was harassing Annabelle today with gift subs because it's the holidays, you know, give some gifts, and so it was fun. It was fun. We'll leave it at that. You know, once a year, why not? Daniel, do you have anything you'd like to share from your stream, sir? Yeah. Anything? I mean, it was on stream, so unless you were doing like the black bar theory that I had talked about, it's probably safe for stream, right? Jesus, Stream Elements, what are you doing? Like spamming the shit out of chat right now. Trying to talk to my friends. What are you doing? Right on, Elisa. I am glad that you're here. It's safe for stream. What is it? Let's look at it together, friends. Oh God, that's just fucking hideous. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sometimes I hate Daniel. Nice navel. Dude, what is that? That's like a 16 by 20? Is that a 16 by 20 board? Yes, your honor should be so bruised. Shut the fuck up. That's great, buddy. I like your safe for Twitch editing there. I know you're gonna paint that back in later on. 9 by 12, okay. Cool. Gorgeous, dude. Hi, kitty. Yeah. Who's that guy's eye? I kid. Just harassing you, dude. That's fucking outstanding. So, how many more passes do you think you have on it? Hell yeah, Tank Girl. Hell yeah. So, there you have it, those that don't follow Daniel Landerman. Now you know what you're missing. Click on his little face or click on one of his dope-ass emotes and give that dude a follow. so many good artists. What are we ever to do but enjoy one another's company and push through the end of this year into the next with art and creativity and love at its best. I am a fucking poet. That was horrible. It's terrible to what it is. What are you doing? So yeah, I'm still working on this one, Daniel. You know, it didn't go quite as fast as I thought it was going to. This one, I had an idea in mind, and it didn't go that route at all. Which, you know, for other artists in the stream, you may be able to stick to certain things and make those things a reality as you see them in your head. But this one started as a experiment, really, to see if I could do something I had in my head, but a little bit different. And I feel like it's taken an inordinate amount of time to go through these steps and do these things. And it's not what I want it to be, but it is something interesting and cool. So I am going to go with it. And what this reminds me of is that it's like when you're doing a portrait and it kind of gets away from you and it doesn't look exactly like the person, and you can sit there and you can like, oh shit, I gotta adjust the thing, and I gotta do this and I gotta do that, and you can like refine it and refine it and refine it and refine it. Or you can be like, hey, I want to make a image that looks great. So you can take those marks that were there initially that look great because they have your vitality and your energy and all that stuff, and you can just leave them there and you can make a pretty image. And no, doesn't look like this person that I should have made it look like, but you know what? It looks like something beautiful. So better that than ruining something beautiful to get to something overwrought and not looking good. Once again, useless information from yours truly. Yes, safe, because I do enjoy reading the chat and laughing and enjoying everyone's presence and suddenly having heavy conversations out of the blue because somebody asked a good question. Yes, Mooner, exactly. Ah, fucking Bill. I'll fucking murder you, Phil. I know where you live. I kid. 100% jokes. This is whatever you want it to be, Vil. If this is your fart department, fart away, my friend, fart away. Let's lighten that up a little bit. Let's undo that and lighten it up a lot bit. Hey man, I'm just talking about Shaft. Vil knows I'm kidding and I love him dearly. Who's on top? Yeah, okay. Aliza, that's cool. If you'd like, you can join the Discord. And you can post it up in the art section when you're done with it and share it with the rest of us. We like art of all sorts. We like creativity, and knitting is certainly one of them. Creative pursuits, I mean. Vil Farrell. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. Ooh, it is getting late. I did not even notice that. Jeez. I was just cranking along on this. I don't know who's live right now because my thing is not working. It is showing Daniel as still live, so I cannot trust this whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel, we know you're alive, buddy. Alive and making art and all right, I'll tell you what. We're gonna call it a night too. I think we're at a good point. Pretty much almost done here. So I'm gonna save this. We'll take a look. Let's see what we did. We'll take a pop open the history, and that's where we started, and that's where we ended. Started, ended. Started, ended. Not a whole lot, but we got somewhere with it. And she is nearly done, friends. But I don't want to push it and maybe ruin it, because I feel like the later it gets, the more prone to mishandling my brushes I am. Yes, I feel like tonight was progress in the stream with all you wonderful people, all you friends. So, it was not time wasted or misspent in any way, shape, or form. Where's... Yeah. Thank you for everybody that came in. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate you all very much. You are amazing. And the arts department wouldn't be anything without you. You all have a wonderful evening. We'll be back here Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm so used to saying the whole thing. So if you feel like coming back, come back. And if not, then we'll see you next time you're back here. I love you all. Love one another. Be kind to one another. And that is all from the arts department. We will see you next time. Have a wonderful night, my friends. We're going to raid here in just a few seconds. Good night, friends.